Hey guys, Vic Wojo here again. Trading day after Christmas. Wanted to talk about silver again and the trades I'm making. Market just closed about 22 minutes ago. And again, I keep talking about this, and I'm sorry I'm boring you guys, but the capitulation back here in July is mirroring the capitulation that we're seeing in this past month. It'll go on a diagonal up, gap down, diagonal up, gap down, and that's the bet I'm playing, that it's going to go diagonal up and then gap down again. I placed a couple bets, heavily contracted out past couple days here, and I sold off today. Really, really great return on the paper, and I've been doing that this whole time from basically all of December. I started to see this gap and this gap here, and I kind of put two and two together and started trading the paper in this kind of scenario. I did think it was going to go up to 21. It was going to be kind of an Elliott wave, but when I did start to see a lot of the gap action, I was a little bit worried that it was going to start to do a lot of bit of this. So I think I was right a little bit and was trading in and out daily as it gapped up and then gapped down. So making a pretty good return here on the paper. I'm buying silver. I bought a monster box back here, I think it was. Still haven't taken delivery on that. I've been buying um, silver bars and that sort of thing off and on back here. The other thing I want to talk about is gold. Gold, the support is 115, and we're testing that now. I did buy 4 ounces yesterday. Put in an order for 4 ounces of gold. Not that the gap up today made me feel good, like I made a good buy, because this thing will probably trade back down to 115. But I'm just placing my bets on the support of 115. So gold is doing the same thing. Bought something there. Let's go back to silver. And again, seeing the support around 18, 1825, but this is definitely an 18 support. If we go to let's go to a 10-year chart of silver. Again, when they talk of taper and they say they're going to taper in January, that means they haven't tapered yet. So the Dow is on a tear. The Dow is on a record. Here's where they said they were going to taper if they were in January. Just skyrocketed up. And then today, up a tremendous amount, 122 points. We're closing in on 16,500, in my opinion, for no reason whatsoever. The economy is not in good shape. The unemployment rate, the number is coming down, but the number of people unemployed is going up. Food stamps, you hear about that. You know, I think 1 in 6 or something way back 20, 50 years ago, and now it's 9 out of 10 or something like that, some crazy amount. So I don't know what, this is amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. We're literally closing in on 17,000 for the Dow for no reason whatsoever, in my opinion. I'm not going to short this though. I'm into one of my favorite funds is the Fidelity Low Price Stock Index, and this is absolutely a beautiful chart. When it does dip, you can see there's just a tremendous buying opportunity on these dips, and you know it's coming because that pattern is pretty evident. And I did buy in here at 48, and it's climbing. It's already at 49. So for every 1,000 shares you've bought, you're up $1,000. So that's good, and that's a buy and hold for me. Where the silver is the paper, I'm trading the paper, but again, I'm buying at 18 as much as I can between 18 and 20. But again, the taper. So if they do taper and do it a lot, this thing I think is going to crater down to 9. And I've been saying that for a while because that's the next support. There is no next supports. People can say this is a support of 17, but we're so close to 18. This sucker's going to crater down to 9 if we do. So we're at a great support price for buying, in my opinion. The chart is saying that we are going so lower, but again, you buy on the way down in little increments and cost share average down. But I'm buying a lot at 18, and again, I have some money saved for another monster box at 9. So I kind of hope it does go down. to get that box, but I hope it doesn't, because I want this sucker to get back up to 50, 100, and some people are saying $450 an ounce for silver, and some people are saying 5,000 to 10,000 an ounce for gold. And someone mentioned that if China is buying at record pace, record amounts, why is gold, if there's such a huge buyer out there in China, why is the price so low? And that's a great question to answer. I don't have the answer for that. I think the price is being manipulated by the strongest people, the most powerful people in the world. So that's that. The Dow, I still, it's mind-boggling that it's that high. If we go back to a 1-year chart on silver, gapped up today, and by the way it looks, we'll spend the next couple days maybe here, but again, it should diagonal up and gap down, diagonal up, gap down, and it's diagonaling up. I'm out of all my positions in paper for option contract trading, and I'm waiting for that pop back down to 1823 or whatever this level is to get back in through with contracts. That is all. Leave comments, suggestions, questions as you will, and keep stacking, keep trading, because if we all believe what we think is going to happen, we'll be able to take care of a lot of bills soon. That is all, and I will see you guys later. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.